Chums!
Welcome back to our channel. We are the Chums, and today we are reviewing a subscription box with some goodies in it.
This week, or this episode, now that we do these weekly, premium Japanese snacks from Bokksu.
Bokksu. I had to say it like that.
You sure did.
And we got on our anime shirts. He's got Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon, of course. And
here's a pamphlet
Bokksu,
to join the Bokksu community.
Yep, so most of this is Japanese, all of it's Japanese snacks. That's how you spell Bokksu. We will leave a link in the description of the video, so if you wanted to purchase your own Bokksu box after watching this, you can definitely do so.
There's a pretty cool sticker. Just says Bokksu, and then I don't know what it says in Japanese, but something.
Probably Bokksu.
I'd guess, but that seems a little redundant.
And then a nice little thank you message. I won't bore you guys with reading that entire thing, but that's some of the packaging.
Okay, so here's the issue with this. We're just opening this for the first time, and it's looking like this stuff is actually in Japanese. So hopefully
this will tell us what the things are, because everything is written in Japanese.
Everything.
But, I mean, hey, that's part of the fun. Oh, yeah, so...
Okay, so I'm going to pull out a thing.
Let's just start with how it goes in the book. So,
perfect.
The Mochan Dango Mochi. And they look like little
mochis?
Little dango dumplings.
Okay.
I actually have an art piece over there with a dango dumpling on it.
So, it comes with two, but we are going to set one to the side.
And dango usually is just like a sugar flavor, pretty much. And, well, I mean, it's mochi, so it's pounded rice.
It feels like mochi. Here, hold on.
We're not going to... Because I want to try the green one.
I thought we were going to try them all together.
Fine. You split the white one, I'll split the green one. Okay.
You know what?
Just sugar flying everywhere.
Here. Well, we should try the same one at the same time.
Oh, well. I tried the green, you tried the white. I'm sure they're the same exact thing. I don't think they're different flavors.
That tastes like the mochi around mochi ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes like mochi covered in sugar.
Yeah. They taste exactly the same.
Yeah, they are. And usually dango dumplings are always the green, the pink, and the white, and they're always the same flavor. Pink one.
Yep. Hope you like sugar everywhere.
I mean, I like it.
I know, it's good. It is good.
I couldn't eat a lot of it, though, because it is just literally just... There's no, like, flavor other than sugar.
Yeah. It's just like a sugar cake.
Need a glass of water for that.
All right. What's next on the list?
Next one on the list is going to be stick potato supa muncho plum. Mucho. It is a...
is it this?
It's umeboshi flavored potato sticks. Do you know what umeboshi is?
That really sour plum?
It's like a pickled plum.
I'm ready for it.
Flavored potato. So we have potato sticks like this in America, but they're just like normal or barbecue flavored. This is pickled plum flavor.
Don't think that's it. Yep, this is a terrible.
I still remember there was this episode of this show. I think it was America's Next Top Model. They made them all try umeboshi live while recording it, and none of them knew what it was, and only a few of them could stomach it.
Well,
it smells like the normal potato sticks that you would get here in America.
Let's do this.
They have like a pink tinge to them. Oh,
it's good. I like that. I'm gonna eat some more.
What? It's got a sweet... It starts out sweet, and then it's got almost like a salt and vinegar kind of finish.
Yeah, that's it. You know what? I couldn't place it. Salt and vinegar is right on.
Salt and vinegar, but with like a sweet or fruity kind of aftertone.
What is that? What is that? That sweet flavor. Umeboshi. That's good.
See, that one I was not expecting to be good, and I genuinely enjoy that.
I could crush that.
Yeah, I would probably eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, Next up on the list is... I don't like the way any of these sound.
Langue du Chat.
20th Century Pear Langue de Chat.
You don't know what that is? These are cat's tongue cookies. You didn't
Okay.
make those in culinary school?
No,
We
I
did.
I did not make cat's tongue cookies.
It's a.
I've heard of cat's tongue cookies.
Yeah, they're really good. So hopefully this is good.
I feel like I have had them.
Is this it? Pear
It's Asian
fromage
pear,
biscuit.
Yeah.
Pear fromage biscuit. So pear
it's
cheese
pear
biscuit cookie.
and rich cheese. Hopefully it's cream cheese and not like
No,
cheddar or something. And decadent white chocolate. Flavor sweet, vegetarian, yes. Has allergens listed, which is cool.
Okay, since I already opened it.
Does it come with two?
No, it's like a.
It's like a little sandwich.
There's the packaging.
Huh.
Oh, and there's a piece of the cookie. And then it came broken. So this is supposed to be on this
And is
side.
that cream of some kind?
You know what? It's
It's got
cheese.
like a green tint to it, so that's probably the pear. Oh, it smells like pear.
That's good. I like it.
I don't dislike it. It's a little strange though.
No, that's good. It's fruit and cheese go very well together. And this is a perfect. The biscuit is very.
You know, I know you always talk about how I like to pair things, but this would go good with a glass of white wine. Just because it's pears and cheese and crackers. It almost makes you want like wine or something. Okay. I'm not mad at that. But
I like that. I disagree. I liked it.
Okay. Next up. Now this one. White strawberry. This is a Bokksu exclusive. It's made by the people at Bokksu.
All right.
It's
this one.
It's a chocolate infused strawberry. It's freeze dried strawberry infused with white chocolate and cooled for a chocolate with all the flavor of fresh strawberry. Let's give it a go.
It's in this little pyramid. Ooh.
Oh, I love it.
All right.
Is there more than one?
Even though I touched it. Yeah, there is. So
I don't
we
care
can
if
each
you
have one.
touched it. Oh, I'm down with this. It's a freeze dried strawberry.
Yeah, it's an actual strawberry.
But I'm guessing there's white chocolate somewhere involved. Oh.
Bro.
Do you not like it?
No, it's good.
I like this.
Yeah.
It's a little intense. I'll give you that. Like, I could probably not eat more than, like, 2 of these in a sitting.
It's strawberry. It's freeze-dried strawberry, so you get that really powerful strawberry flavor.
Yeah.
But the chocolate definitely cuts it. And it's very creamy.
Yeah,
I like it.
I like it.
I mean, but it does have that, you know, the strawberry, like the freeze-dried fruit, like, texture.
Yeah.
So that I don't like, but the flavor is very good.
Yeah, I would definitely eat that again. I don't know if that's something that I would like seek out at like a store.
I would eat it.
But,
I would do it. If I saw that sitting somewhere, I would.
I would have to. Someone would have
Like-
to introduce that to me.
Like penny candy, like sitting right there at the register.
Yeah.
Pick that up. I would definitely eat that.
That's good. I liked it. So they started us out with sweet. But this next page is taking us into savory. So we'll see how this goes. An edamame senbei. I like edamame. So summer harvested edamame bits baked with cracker. This senbei is sprinkled with Kanako, which is roasted soybean powder, and has a deliciously nutty crunch. I mean, all of that sounds good.
I think it's a biscuit.
The packaging is kind of awesome. I love that. It's like a little biscuit.
Yeah, I think it's one piece.
Oh.
But mine was broken off, so I just took it.
You definitely smell soy. You definitely smell edamame.
I love it.
Oh man. You know what that gives me? Kettle corn vibes.
It does. Very, very kettle corn.
It's like sweet and savory at the same time, but it's got kettle corn straight up.
Oh yeah.
But with a sesame sort of like a sesame kettle corn.
I love the crunch.
Yeah.
It is it is very nutty.
Very
It's
crunchy,
nutty.
and you can tell that it's toasted pretty good too.
You know what it tastes like to me? Not kettle corn. You ever had corn nuts?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
Corn nuts love them, and that is corn nuts.
Well, you can't really get corn nuts that much in this part of. I haven't been able to find them. Usually Midwest U.S. you can find corn nuts
everywhere. Huh. I just don't think you're looking for them.
I mean, corn nuts are something that's up my alley. I like both. I like those flavors.
Well, that's what that is. That is corn nuts.
Then I want corn nuts.
I'll get you some corn nuts.
Thank you.
What's next?
Next up is Seaweed Tempura Setouchi Sudachi. These addictive seaweed sheets are battered, fried, and flavored with native Japanese sudachi. Sudachi is a type of citrus. To create a crisp and tangy snack that will leave your taste buds tingling. So it's savory but citrus. And it also contains mollusk and shellfish.
Oh, that's fun.
So maybe like some shrimp paste or something.
So it's got seaweed on the back. It's like a little cracker. It's got seaweed on the back and tempura on the top.
That's the packaging, and it looks almost like a. Have you ever had like a salmon skin, like a fried salmon skin? That's kind of what it reminds me of. You get the citrus, but it's a weird kind of citrus. That's the Sudachi citrus.
I don't like it. It tastes like fish to me.
First going in, I liked it. Swallowing it, I'm not 100% sure now.
All I got when I first bit it was citrus, overpowering citrus.
Yeah, and I like that. But
here's the thing. I like seaweed.
Then I got fishy.
Oh, it is so... The back of my mouth
usually
tastes like I just ate fish. And I like fish, but that's not what I want.
Yeah, and usually citrus goes good with fish, but maybe not in... I mean, maybe our palates are just too American for this.
I can see that being good to somebody.
Exactly.
But... I don't want to eat a fish chip.
My cat would tear this up. Just saying. Okay, next up is another Bokksu exclusive. So it's made by the people at Bokksu, but they teamed up with a company called Daimonji, and it's a handmade Yuzu sake candy. Okay, so this could be good. I like Yuzu, like sake. This is handcrafted by artisans at Daimonji exclusively for Bokksu. It blends Yuzu juice and peel with sake for a refreshingly citrusy candy. It contains 0.1% alcohol content. So please consume responsibly.
All right, I think this is it. Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Everything's
in Japanese, so we are not really... I guess that would
I
probably...
just need this fishy taste out of my mouth now.
Well, drink some water. That's probably a good idea. Let's get that out of here.
There's a little piece stuck to my tooth right now.
Oh yeah, it's in there. That's a flavor that doesn't give up. It is,
Bring back the strawberry.
Right. This is one of those fancy bags that don't open so well. Why don't you take a shot at it?
We do have a razor blade.
Yeah, but... Yeah, I ripped it open, okay? My hands are a little greasy from the things. Let me have one.
He loosened it up for me.
I did loosen it.
So it's definitely a hard candy. It's almost translucent, like it's like a white.
It's even got one of these silica packets in it.
So that means it holds moisture.
It even says, do not eat, in English on it.
I like it. I like it.
Is that pear?
No, it's yuzu, which is like a citrus. It's like a lemony sort of flavor.
It tastes like pear to me. I'm not going to sit here and suck on this thing for like 10 minutes. So.
Yeah, I kind of want... part of me wants to just on it, but I don't know. I'll try.
Excuse me. It's good.
I don't taste any sake. I don't taste any alcohol content. But it's just a good, sweet... It's not overly sweet, and it has like an actual flavor. You don't just taste sugar.
Oh, so. Yeah. No, to me it tastes like pear.
Yeah.
Like a pear candy.
Yeah, if you didn't tell me that was yuzu, I would probably say very similar. Pear or like a apple mixed with something.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah,
I could definitely just have one of those and actually enjoy it and not just spit it out. Or
I'm not like a huge like fruity hard candy person like that.
I'm not a hard candy person at all, but I did enjoy that.
Yeah, exactly. So good on you, Bokksu. What's on the next one? It's Dondonyaki, made by Kadu. Named after the sound of beating taiko drums, dondon. heard throughout festivals in Japan. These savory senbei are fried and marinated in tonkatsu sauce for a flavor that is tangy, peppery, and a little sweet. Contains milk, peanuts, wheat, and soy. So, alright. What's the packaging look like? Oh, cool. Oh, it's got people banging on the dondons. Oh my, it almost looks like cereal.
They look like cut up pieces of churro. What is this?
It's strange. I'll say that. It's not bad.
It's like a tea. It tastes like kind of something you would eat with tea. It's almost like seaweed.
Marinated tonkatsu sauce, which I'm not sure what that is. It's tangy, peppery, and a little sweet is all it says. I get the tangy, I get the little sweet. I'm not getting a lot of the peppery, but
yeah, I get it. I agree. I get the.
Oh,
tangy.
that second one was stronger than the first.
I like them.
Very tangy.
They're strange, but they're good.
I don't dislike them, but I would not go seeking these out.
It's like tangy in like a vinegary sort of way.
Yeah, but it almost wants you. But it wants you to be tangy in like a citrus way. What is next? This one I'm gonna like because I love red bean. It's Hokkaido red bean donuts, which is Hokkaido I know is a place in Japan. These delicious donuts are filled with anko red bean paste made with azuki beans from Hokkaido. Comforting and rich, they're a perfect snack for colder weather. I never understood that. Lots of people in Japan, they associate the red bean desserts with colder weather.
I didn't know red bean was a dessert.
Oh, and in Japan it is. It's like slightly sweetened red bean paste. It's a special kind of red bean. They don't really eat it for like savory practices in Japan. It's a very popular flavor. It's very subtle. And I've actually had a little cake that a coworker of mine got me from Japan. And it came with like a couple little cakes. One was filled with matcha, one was filled with ube, and one was filled with red bean like this. And they look very similar. They were triangle shaped. And yeah, it's like a little pound cake with red bean paste in the middle. I'm not mad at it. You gotta like red bean paste.
It's like an unseasoned donut or unsweetened donut. It's got a little bit of sweetness, but it's weird to me.
Is this your first time tasting red bean paste?
Yeah.
So you can tell that it's a bean because of that texture. It's like sandy. Yeah. But once you get past that, it's a bean that's supposed to be a dessert, which is traditional Japan. It took, honestly, me... I've been trying stuff with red bean for years. Took me a while to actually get, like, a taste for it. But now I actually like it, so I approve of this.
I like it. It's just...
It's good.
It tastes like a bean, and it's weird to be eating...
It's definitely a bean.
It's weird to be eating a bean donut, but it is good. I did enjoy it.
As far as I know, in Japan, they don't use that red bean for anything savory. It's always desserts in Japan for that kind. But I like that. I approve of it. Oh. So our next one is another sweet one, which, I'm going to like this because Ryan says I'm a hipster. And hipsters apparently like matcha. Which, I love matcha. Matcha chocolate stick cake made by Nakajima Taishoro. This soft cake uses matcha from Uji, Kyoto, which is known for its high-quality matcha. Pairing earthy matcha and bittersweet chocolate chips gives this cake rich, subtly sweet flavor. I like matcha and chocolate together. Sometimes I'm not like a big fan of matcha with dark chocolate, which is what this is.
My hands are greasy.
What do your hands get greasy from?
Whatever I'm eating, all right? Whatever this is. Because
mine are. It almost looks like biscotti.
It's very... I was going to say something. It's very soft.
But it's very soft. Shape-wise, it looks like biscotti.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to confess something here. I've never had matcha.
You've been making fun of me this entire time for liking matcha, and you've never had matcha?
I'm not making fun of you for liking matcha.
Okay.
I'm making fun of you
for being a hipster.
For other things.
Okay. So, this is your first time tasting matcha. It's not going to be what you expect.
I don't have any expectations.
It's very earthy.
Oh, gosh. So I'm going to be eating dirt? Let me try it. Let me try it. It's got to be good. It's in everything, so.
Literally, some just went up my nose. So. It smells amazing. I'll say that, and it's soft.
It's falling apart in my hand.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love it. I taste more chocolate than matcha. This really isn't, I mean, you can taste it. It's not a great representation of matcha, though, for your first time. There's a little bit of bitterness. Did you taste it at all? A little bit of...
I'm getting that earthiness you're talking about, but I taste chocolate.
Yeah, the chocolate, though, the dark chocolate's a little overpowering. But, hell yeah. Okay, so they're just switching it up again. Oh, so no, this is... Oh. The next one is a Black Sesame Taiko Kumamon design, made by Iwata Corporation. So this is a sweet Black Sesame. This is my first time ever having... I know in Japan they have a lot of sesame desserts. This is one of my first time having a sweet sesame dessert. Each of these seedy drums are handmade in Kumamoto hometown of Kumamon by roasting almonds and sesame seeds and mixing them by hand with mizumame sugar syrup over heat. Then they are hand pressed into discs and left to cool into deliciously nutty snack.
I like that they're hand pressed. That's pretty cool.
It looks like
looks like a disc break.
I was about to say this looks like something that you put on your bird feeder.
It does. It does in fact look like that.
Like
or like a
birds
or like
would
a
tear
paver,
this up.
like a paver you would put down like in your yard.
Oh yeah. Okay. I don't mind it. It's a sesame brittle. That's what it is. It's like a peanut brittle, but sesame and almond.
Nah.
Eh.
It's the only thing sweet about this
Is what's binding it together.
Yeah. This is a savory thing.
Strong. You don't taste almond at all, but you see them. But it's just strong sesame flavor.
Oh yeah. Black
with
sesame.
a little bit of sweetness. Yeah, and black sesame isn't really like it's more of like a, I don't know, like a darker flavor. I don't know. I'm not mad at that. I wouldn't go out and buy that, but I can see how people like that. Next up is gonna be an Amori apple caramel Yaiko Sable.
I'm guessing that is.
It's a cookie, and it uses apples exclusively from Aomori, Japan. Apple Prefecture. Okay. The addition of sweet apple caramel butter gives this Sable-style cookie a yaikoi, soft and chewy, texture.
It is very soft.
Okay.
It depends on the cookie whether I want.
I'm not a big apple fan.
All right.
Like apple pie and stuff.
We don't need to get into this.
I'm not a big apple fan. I'm sorry. But it smells like apple pie.
It tastes like apple. It's like, okay. This is 110% an apple Nutri-Grain bar. I've eaten so many of those. That is an apple Nutri-Grain bar.
With the filling in the middle?
Yep.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
The soft cookie on the outside and the apple filling in the middle.
The flavor is very similar. I
is.
like the texture of this a little bit better than the Nutri-Grain.
I think they took an apple Nutri-Grain bar, smushed it down.
Don't offend Amori, Japan. It's the apple prefecture.
Okay. I'm not saying, okay, maybe they at that maybe Nutri-Grain bar uses the apples from Amori, Japan.
Maybe.
And then they take them and they squish.
This is my first time hearing about Amori apples, so I might have to do some research on it.
Why, you don't like apples?
Yeah, but I didn't know like there was a whole apple prefecture in Japan for these. Okay, but yeah, I don't like apples. Okay, pause. I love applesauce and apple butter, but that's where my love for apples ends. Sorry, unsweetened applesauce.
So you like pulverized apple?
Yep. I don't know.
But you don't like apple.
I always keep unsweetened applesauce in my fridge. I don't know. It's just good.
So I'm not a huge apple fan either, but I do like apple pie a lot. And there are like, apple tarts and so many apple desserts that are delicious. But for one, you like unsweetened applesauce.
The sweetened
not
kind,
cinnamon.
The sweetened kind's just 2 cents and never cinnamon.
Oh my.
Or never any of like those like cranberry or pomegranate flavors or whatever.
I don't even know what to say right now. What's the next thing?
Ooh. Funwari Meijin Mochi Puffs. Kanako.
Okay.
Ichigo Seika transforms mochi into the crisp and airy texture of this cloud-like confection using a secret proprietary process. Okay. The puffs are finished with a dusting of Kanako, which is roasted soybean powder, for a wildly addicting, sweet, nutty flavor.
Oh my goodness, this is soy, man. Soy everything.
Oh. The texture, I like the texture. It reminds me of, like a cheese puff, kind of.
It looks
texture.
like a very large corn pop to me.
Yeah.
Like a cereal corn pop. No. 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 Oh my gosh.
No?
No.
Guess what?
I know you like it.
Yes.
It is not good. No. No.
What about it is no?
No.
The flavor, the texture?
It's like eating... It's the texture of a packing peanut. It tastes like a nut that has like a very small amount of sugar on it.
I could eat that whole bag.
The worst part about it is it like you bite it and it's like got a little bit of resistance and then it just disintegrates, like kind of like cotton candy. It's like a packing peanut. It is.
I like that.
That is not good. I did not like that. No.
The next one is a green tea. We're not gonna try that in this video because it's green tea. We'll definitely try it maybe as a palate cleanser after we have all this stuff on this video, but it's an organic gin matcha tea. The next one, oh, this one might be good. Puku Puku Thai chocolate. Thai or red snapper are associated with New Year's celebrations as a symbol of good fortune. This snack shares that lucky shape but is filled with an airy chocolate mousse. And the two mochi wafers are a nod to more traditional Japanese sweet monaka.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
This is like those wafer things.
Yeah. And it's filled with chocolate.
I don't want to... Oh gosh.
Vacuum.
Oh, look at it. It's aerated. Aerated chocolate.
Oh my god. Look at that. It's almost like a little honeycomb. Have you ever had the Nestle Aero candy bars from the UK?
No.
That's what this looks like.
This is very good.
You hear the way I just said that? It sounded very southern.
This is very good.
Holy crap. Holy moly.
The chocolate, you can't even chew it. It just like melts in your mouth.
That might be the best thing in this entire box.
I think so far, yeah. Nothing has stood out.
We're actually on our last one. So this one is an Uni Rice Cracker made by Mochi. It's this is classified in here as a fan favorite. So it's got a lot to live up to. These delicious fried crackers pull their lovely umami flavor from uni, which is sea urchin, and soy sauce. It's savory and salty without being overly fishy, and the cracker's oblong shape even looks like the actual sea urchin. So we just had aerated chocolate. And now we're having sea urchin crackers.
I don't understand why they did it in that order.
Yeah, so that's the only negative thing that I will say. I don't like saying negative things about these boxes, but I wish it said it in an order to where like our palate wasn't all jacked up. Chocolate, then fish, then corn, and I wish it had the sweet things at the end and the savory things at the beginning. But that's all I'm going to say about that.
It looks like a rice cake, or like one of the
They're definitely cute. I will say that.
And they have like a little. Looks like it's got a little bit of soy sauce on it. There's a hair on this somehow. Japanese hair.
That's a lucky hair.
Must be. I don't know how there's a hair that's
blow on it and make a wish. Oh, you don't believe in wishes? Oh. not bad at all.
It tastes like I just went underwater in the ocean and opened my mouth.
A little bit. But if we're judging like negatives about like a fishy flavor or something, these are a lot better than these that we tried earlier. Those are a lot better in my opinion. What do you think?
Oh, I definitely agree, but 100% I'm standing on the pier. I open my mouth, some seawater splashes in my mouth. That's what it tastes like.
It's not that salty. I'll say that.
It's not the salt that I'm talking about, the flavor. It's just the water itself, the fishiness of the water.
I think that's like the urchin-y sort of.
And that's what it tastes like. I mean, I guess a sea urchin tastes like the sea because that tastes like the sea.
So, yeah, that was the Bokksu crate. And all those snacks were from Japan.
Premium.
That was, I mean, I enjoyed that. I think for the price, that was a lot of snacks. We've done some other boxes that didn't have that many snacks in it, and I thought that was a lot. And some of it even gave us like 2 of.
Yeah,
and stuff
almost all of them. It gave us 2 of them.
So I appreciate that. So like it's not just for one person; it's for more than one person. What was one of your favorites?
That chocolate.
The
fish.
chocolate.
That was my favorite. Hands down.
The chocolate one was definitely my favorite too. You're going to hate me.
Yeah, you like the little cloud puffs.
My second favorite one are these little clouds, and I'm gonna. No.
You know what?
You want to split one?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a second chance.
Think of like I don't know what else to compare it to.
It even looks like a styrofoam peanut, like a packing peanut.
It just completely disintegrates.
It does.
Which
no.
And the flavor is good.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Like, I don't even like.
That's my number 2 from the box.
I don't even like the feeling of it in my mouth. If I could spit it out, I would, but you can't.
Yeah, you're not.
Once it gets in your saliva, it's like now part of your mouth.
I am one with you
Exactly.
forever.
It is awful. Oh
No,
my
it's not.
god!
You'd rather have the fish treats than that?
Yes, I don't like that at all.
That's my number 2.
It's like chocolate.
What's your number 2 then? The plum.
The strawberry, white chocolate strawberry.
The strawberry. The plum chips were good too.
Oh yeah,
And
those were also very.
I wish
good.
the matcha was stronger in the matcha cake than the chocolate.
I didn't care about that at all.
The texture and stuff.
It's not bad,
It
but
was
it's not good.
Cup of coffee. Call it a day. Yeah. So that was the Bokksu box. If you guys like what you saw, please just like and subscribe, comment, suggest videos for us to watch, and yeah.
Suggest things for us to try.
Yeah. Did I say watch?
You said watch.
Oh well.
We're the Chums.
That try the yums.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.